The job landscape is changing drastically. There are so many roles and career paths that now exist that never existed 10 years ago, 12 years ago. But thanks to artificial intelligence and advancement in technology, these roles now exist. But imagine you graduating and searching for opportunities for job, but not being aware of some of these fantastic roles and career paths that now exist. It won't make sense. That's not going to happen under my watch, and that's why I'm making this video. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 12 careers that exist right now that you never knew about, and these careers are nice when you talk of potential for earning and also career growth. So I'm going to be telling you all about this career path, so make sure you watch till the end and also share with someone who should say this. You know, I always like to go straight to the point, so without wasting time, at number 1 on my list, it's smart home designer. So smart home is now becoming the standard for a lot of people, especially in other developed countries, but also in this country, it's also becoming a little bit known. So as a smart home designer, first of all, what is smart home, or what are smart homes? Smart homes or smart buildings are houses that are built with a lot of automation integrated in them, you know, talking of security and energy efficiency, you know, just houses that are so tech that you could be outside somewhere and you are controlling your rug, you are turning your water to be hot or warm, you know, stuff like that. So if you love decoration or you just love building and just things that has to do with homes or houses, this is something that you can look into. You can be one of the experts in this area in terms of you know, designing homes that are techy, you know. So, and this will earn you a lot of money, trust me, because it's a luxury field and anything luxury is well paying. So before a lot of people get into that, I'm telling you now, so fresh out of school, this may be something you want to look into and start. Next at number 2 is esports coach. So if you love gaming, this is for you. So what esports coach do is just similar to what coaches do normally, but this time around it's digital or esports, electronic sport. That's what it means. So what they do is to help coach competitive players so that they can refine their skills and of course become one of the top teams. So that's what you do. It's a field that is exploding now and it's getting really big. It's also well paying, right? So the challenge would be to get into this field. But if you love esports, you can just, you know, start to develop interest in it the more and look at the opportunities that can come in the future. Before we go to the next point, let me quickly introduce myself in case you've not met me. So my name is Buki and I'm very passionate about helping young people to achieve success in school and beyond. And so every week I upload a video on YouTube that is topic is similar to this one but equally educative and informative. So if this sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, click the subscribe button now somewhere on your phone so that you get to be part of this community and we can grow together. Number 3, and this one will interest you if you're in the law faculty, and that is AI augmented lawyer. You know, AI is transforming almost every industry and the legal profession is not an exception. AI is also transforming the legal profession, and that's why AI is helping with things like research, with contracts, with case predictions and all of that. But human oversight is always needed, that is human input. So AI on its own cannot do all of these things. They need human input, and that's where you come in as an AI augmented lawyer who also has the experience and the knowledge of law. So as a legal professional who embrace AI, you're going to have major advantages over your colleagues, and the earning potentials are also very high, especially because there are not so many people or not so many legal professionals in the field of AI, and that is what is called the first mover advantage. If you've watched this video to this point, I want to believe you've gained a thing or two from the video. Thanks for watching and sticking around. Can you please do me a favor? Please click the like button there, like this video, and also put a comment down there and share with someone who can see this. I'm not monetized yet, and I'm just banking on your likes and comments to give me that little morale right now, because I'm not making any money from this channel and it can be so challenging. But with your comments, with your likes, with your shares, I'm fine. So please do that for me. Number 4, tech policy analyst. So if you have a background in the humanities or you're just generally interested in this field, this is something you can do. So you can help shape digital privacy laws, AI regulations, cyber politics, cyber security policies, and similar other policies and laws around technology and AI. And with technology policies and AI regulations becoming a global priority right now, your salaries will be just fantastic. It's very highly paid because it's also a niche field that not so many people are already in that field. And the good thing about in fact, almost all of the list or all of the careers and roles in this list is that not a lot of people know about it yet. So this is an exclusive list that I'm opening your eye to. It's an eye-opening video. So the thing is, it's not so many people are in it, and the organizations and companies that would want to employ you will be ready to pay through their nose just to have you, because there are not so many professionals in that field. And the same thing applies to tech analysts. So what do you feel about this list so far? Have you seen any career or role that you may be exploring in the nearest future? Let me know in the comments, and also click the like button so that you like this video. One thing about liking this video and dropping a comment is that many other people will then be able to see it, because YouTube will then push it with them. So let's be generous. 5. AI prompt engineer. So what do AI prompt engineer do? This is a very interesting career, and I find it very interesting for me. Anyways, prompt engineer are the ones who train AI models to generate smarter responses so that they can become more effective and efficient in their responses and in their uses generally. AI cannot work on their own, right? They don't have a brain of their own. So they depend on the inputs or the data that human beings train them on to be able to generate good and effective responses to people when people then use them through the prompt. So as an AI engineer, you then train these AI models. Maybe you use a lot of data, a lot of samples, so that they can understand that, yeah, this is what you're talking about. So it's a very interesting career. I mean, I have not one, but I think it sounds so interesting. I don't know about you, but yeah. 6. Crypto compliance analyst. So if you are interested in finance, regulations, and things like that, this should interest you. So what do crypto compliance analysts do? They are the ones that help companies to navigate the ever-changing cryptocurrency landscape. Maybe companies and organizations who want to incorporate crypto into their services or whatever. You can be the one that will help them to do this, and definitely it's also one that will pay you very well, because crypto is on the increase, or increasingly becoming acceptable globally, and it's something that we will not be able to do without at some point. So many companies want to incorporate crypto into their services and what they do, and so crypto compliance analysts will be needed for this. Next at number 7 is digital detox specialist, and I found this one very, very interesting. If you're in the field of psychology, sociology, or similar other fields, this will be very suitable for you, because it's interesting. Just as we have physical detox or body detox, where you are careful what you eat and what you drink, you just want to take out those toxins and take in some, freshness. Same as digital detox. So, being able to take control of what you consume digitally, talk of social media or digital media, and then there's some specialists who help you. Maybe they help you to control your use of social media so that you can be mentally and just physically all right. That's an idea of what a digital detox specialist do, and I found it so interesting. It's also well paid, because a lot of people are in that trap of not knowing how to get out of social media. They consume too much social media, or digital media things, right? So the specialists are now coming in to help them. So it's a field that I think that will thrive, just because of the number of people that will need their services. So this is one to watch out for if you're interested in this field. And sitting at number 8 is drone fleet managers. So drone fleet managers are people who manage drone operations, and it could be for deliveries, for emergencies, or for securities. There are so many uses for drones these days, more than ever before. So just like the normal fleet managers who manage fleet for maybe security or whatever for different companies, a drone fleet manager now just knows how to operate drones. First of all, then they are able to manage the fleet for drones, if that makes sense to you. It's also a very good one, because it's going to become more popular in years to come. It's going to be something that many more organizations and companies will be using, and they will need fleet managers or fleet operations managers for this. So if this sounds like something you like, you can go for it as well. At number 9 is AI ethics specialist. So just because a lot of more organizations and companies are now embracing the use of AI in their organizations, there is one issue: AI ethics issue. So a lot of organizations are going to be careful to be ethical and responsible in their deployment of AI, artificial intelligence, if that makes sense, because they don't want to have issues like bias or misinformation or privacy issues when they are deploying AI. So they would need AI ethics consultants or specialists who can direct them and help them so that their use of AI is safe and they are not, incurring any wrath or legal issues for themselves. So if you are one that is interested in this, you can go for it. You probably need some trainings, but if you're interested in AI, and you're just somebody that love anything that has to do with regulations and things like that, I think this is something you can go for, and this is not a tech one, so why not? If you are yet to subscribe, this is just a reminder for you to click the subscribe button right now. Please subscribe already so that you get to see more of my face. And at number 10 is digital learning coach. And what digital learning coaches do is to teach or help teachers to integrate digital tools and also integrate digital learning methods in the classroom. If you'd also like to know some of the degrees you should avoid, the worst degrees to study in 2025 and beyond, I have a video where I talked about all of the degrees that you should run from. The video is somewhere on my left, right, somewhere on top there. Make sure you click, watch, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.